Hey Crafty Dolls, welcome back, and thanks so much for spending part of your day with me. If you're new here, my name is Amber Michon, and I love creating all things high-end home decor. But if you're not new, hey doll, hey. So in today's video, I am sharing with you guys a new machine that I got from HTVRONT. It is their automatic heat press, and I love this machine, you guys. Oh my goodness, cannot wait for some of the things that I am going to make. But this is an overall review for all of my beginners out there, because I am a beginner for this heat press machine, really mini heat press machine. So join me as I teach you how I learned. You'll see all my mistakes, all my mess ups, and you'll also be able to confidently use this machine if you have one or thinking about getting one. If you're not, put it on your Christmas list so somebody can get it for you. All right. And if you want more information about HTVRONT and this machine, go ahead down in my description box below, click more along with those three dots, and you'll be able to get all the info that you need and some discount codes. I'm super excited that HTVRONT sent me this auto heat press. I already love it, and I just wanted to unbox it real quick with you guys. It was super easy to take out. I didn't have to put any parts together because it came already done. Just remove some of the plastic and the styrofoam, but it is a beaut, and it is so small and compact to be a larger heat press. I cannot wait to continue using this. So first I want to go over the controls with you. So first we have that power button, so you switch that on and off, and it stays blinking when you have it off. Then you have your temperature control at the top, and then the timer towards the bottom. And then we have our increase and decreasing buttons for your temperature and your timer. This first one at the bottom is the mode key, and it switches between 4 modes that are already preset onto the heat press. The one in the middle is going to be your custom key, which you're able to custom 4 different settings that you choose. So I really like that mode. And then this last one is going to be the automatic key, and basically it just automatically starts pressing as soon as you push that tray in. The last one is HTVRONT's logo, and that is just your start and stop button. But I also love that you can press any button on here to stop whatever you're doing as far as your ironing, if you forget to put something on there or you don't want it to be on there for too long. So when I turned it on, it's set to the first mode key that it had, which was 210 degrees Fahrenheit at 20 seconds. So I'm just going to let that go ahead and warm up. I am going to change this to 305 degrees at 15 seconds for all of my projects. Next, I went over to Design Space for my Cricut Explorer 3 to create some items in Design Space. And I have all my little pieces of my HTV vinyl cut out on my mat, and I just let my Explorer 3 cut away. So once my heat press was warmed up, I just changed my settings to the 305 degrees at 15 seconds. And then the first thing I'm going to do is do some HTV vinyl on top of this wood sign. It says fall in the South is just summer with pumpkins, because it totally is. I'm in Georgia, and it's always hot and humid. Anyways, once I set that down and put this cover on top, this comes with the heat press. I just used that because I didn't have any more brown craft paper to put over it, and it worked perfectly. Then I just placed that in, closed my tray, and then it automatically presses down. I ironed it on to that wood piece, and this is all a cold removal. So once all of my pieces cool down and it's cold, then I'm able to remove the carrier sheet and see how perfectly ironed on this is. I absolutely love this. So now I'm going to move on to something else, something more fabric like. So I'm going to use this blank tote that I got actually from Cricut. So I'm first just going to iron that just a bit, just to get it a little bit more straight. So I put it onto the heat press the button, and then press any button to stop that, because I only wanted to do it for a few seconds. Then I just wanted to show you how easy it is to weed out the HTV material so well on the back. It was just so easy. And then I just place all of my wording. This one says fall kind of girl. I was originally actually supposed to put this image and phrase onto a white t-shirt, but I think it was like 1 a.m. and I was so tired, and I just put it on there. Anyways, I just adhered it with some heat resistant tape from Cricut, and then I'm just going to put that on to my heat press backwards, and then just let that heat up, let it cool down, and then remove that tape. And then I'm going to go put the pumpkin on top, as well as the kind of, because I realized that once I was cutting this out and making sure that it overlapped correctly, that I had to do it in sections. I'm still very new to doing heat press and working with HTV vinyl and just iron on things, that I had a lot of trial and error. So yeah, so you're gonna see some of my mess ups and my mistakes and just all that stuff. But in the end, it all came out pretty good. I still had a little bit of my pumpkin kind of pull up, but I just went back and just ironed it down just a little bit more. The next item that I'm going to use for this heat press iron is going to be this canvas square from the Dollar Tree. It's a 6x6 size, and I just really wanted to see how well it worked on here. I always use like vinyl, regular removable or permanent vinyl on my canvas projects, but I wanted to try this out, and I just cut out a bunch of words that are remnant of fall, crunchy leaves, pumpkin spice, and all that. And it worked really, really well. I was surprised just as much as I was surprised about putting regular vinyl on top of a canvas material. Again, I had to do this sign in sections as well. And then once I was done with that, I decided to take some of this ribbon I got from the Dollar Tree, because I couldn't let my crafty side just go. So I just hot glued it on the top and the bottom. And I thought it came out really, really cute. I think this added some nice dimension and really cute character for the colors that I absolutely love for fall. Next, I am going to do this shirt. This is the last one today, and I really, really love how this turned out. Again, my fall type of girl was supposed to go on the shirt, so I might have to do it again. But anyways, this is just a time and true white tee from Walmart. So I first ran that under the heat press just to straighten it out a bit, and then I cut out this phrase love with the pumpkin as the O. So I first put down the pumpkin, and then I removed that. Then I put down the L and the E, also placing it down with some heat resistant tape. I put that in 305 again at 15 seconds each, and then I put down my V. I did this a little bit wrong, but you know, hey, it came out still really super cute. And once that was done, then that shirt was done. I thought this turned out really, really cute. All in all, I really love this heat press, and I'm super grateful for HTVRONT for sending it to me and working with me on these projects. My favorite parts about this machine are the automatic or custom settings. I love that it auto shuts off after about 10 minutes if I forget that it was on. I also love that I'm able to press any button for this to stop if I need to in the middle of a project. And I just love that you can set your modes on it. I think that might be my favorite one, and the automatic setting to where it just presses down on itself and I don't have to put the pressure on it like my Cricut Easy Press 2. Again, if you are interested in this auto heat press or more about HTVRONT, go ahead, head down to my description box below. Just click that more word with those 3 dots next to it, and there you will find the links necessary to get to this product, as well as any other items that you may see on their site. All right, Crafty Dolls, that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this really quick, easy tutorial for beginners for this heat press. I love it. I know you will love it, so make sure you head down to my description box to get all the information and your discount codes. Be blessed, stay safe, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.